Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go! We have loaded game number one. It is Il Clasico. Legend versus Marko. Blue Dawn Tournament qualifiers, otherwise known as the winner's bracket. This is the round before the quarterfinals. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Satoichi88 and BenCNC. Marko won the dice roll and has picked Soviet as his first faction. Legend will go as Allied America. Marko, the red player, spawning bottom right. Legend, the yellow player, spawning top left. Legend, Allied America. Marko, Soviet Iraq. We've got seals. Seals are out. Two miners and a seal is out. Third miner just came out of the war. And a ref as well for Legend. If you guys haven't noticed yet, at the top underneath the scoreboard, we have the queue, the production queue as well as of short. Not so long ago, we Snark updated at the unit counter and scoreboard. Let's go. And on the right side, we have the money spent underneath the eco. Money spent. And what I have been looking at is the money spent to see whether or not it makes a difference if you spend the most money. If the boys winning the games are the ones spending the most money as well. Till now, there's not a direct correlation. Still interesting. Still interesting. J Smoke is here. Great One is here. MKTV is here as well. MKTV over on YouTube. Mudro is here. Who else is here? Thomas is here. Mr. Crickets as well. This is the seal right here. And a Mirage as well. Latop is here. Cork is here. Path is here. Three-way splits by Legend. Where? Let's go. Seal will go all the way back. We've got Mirage is coming in. Reinforcements in the middle. Nothing from the top yet. Path is lying. J Smoke with the gifted sub. A random? Is it a random? To Nizzy Storm, thanks a lot, J Smoke. Nizzy. Old school as well. I haven't seen Nizzy in a while though. Thanks a lot, J Smoke, for the gifted sub. Meanwhile, the seal goes down. Went in, but goes down. Marko clicking the Mirages, but there are more Mirages here. One-way split till now. Mirages win it. Not sure if there was a spy incoming. I don't think so anymore. There's no IFV. I thought there might have been a spy, but it might have died already. Okay, new IFV comes out, so Legend might try it again. Might try to go for the veteran units. 3 war factories in the meantime for Marko, moving MCV to the top spawn. Random. Thank you so much, J Smoke, with the gifted. Tesla is out. Oh, the Mirages are moving. Oh, could have gotten a few things here. Oh, they were running after that MCV. They were running after that MCV. Could have gotten a minor kill there. Seal goes down. Did force Marko to sell a war factory. Now Marko has 12 rhinos here. Now he has enough. Clicking the Mirages. Does he? Does he have enough? Ooh, no, no, barely. Might be still. No, he wins it. 1 veteran tank. Legends on full war factories or purifier out. Next time I'll say GG twice and the game will continue for 60 minutes. Yeah, indeed. Here another seal coming from... where's the seal? It might have gone into that Battle Fortress. He's in Desolator just walking on in like he owns the place. Tesla goes down, gets a Mirage, forces a Prism. There's no lab out yet for Marco's on full war factories. Marko is here on the MCV. Battle Fortress will hold. Elite Connie. Ooh. The seal doing work. The seal is in that Battle Fortress, taking care of any Desolators. Marko looking to push through the top. There are a lot of Mirages. Not sure if there's a Deso Bomb here. I don't think there's a Deso Bomb. Otherwise, Marko might have sent one already in. Meanwhile, there are a lot of Desos back at home. No flags sent there yet. Ooh, bathing issues. One tank goes down, no splits. Legend will move MCV to the bottom left spawn. Split from Marko. Bottom left. Legend's MCV is kind of exposed. Dealing at the top with a miner being targeted. This MCV is dead. Does he have a prism ready or something? No, he has no prism ready. Got the war of the ref out. Needs to sell. Doesn't sell. Okay, interesting. Angie saves the ref for now. Oh, nice Desolators. Ref goes down, and all the Mirages go down as well. Nice hit there from Marko. Naked MCV indeed, but a lot of Battle Fortresses, and the Chrono is ready. Can Legend end with this Chrono? There are huge splits from Marko everywhere. Where is Legend gonna go? He's got 5 Battle Fortresses there and 1 over here. Is he going with 5? Still preparing the BFs. Tanks will go home, hoping to defend against this Chrono. The miners are bunched up as well. That would be a good Chrono. Oh! The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled! Turns have tabled. 3 tank split from Marko, top left. Will not get anything. On the lab. Should not get the lab. Lord Jesus Christ, he should not get the lab. My goodness. A lot of Desos here. The Battle Fortress needs to go up front. On top of 4 tanks. Gets the MCV. All 4 Battle Fortresses, or 5, was it 5? I think it was 5. Battle Fortresses get the MCV, but not much else. There's a lot of Mirages here. Deso's not coming out. The Mirages are bunched up good. Deso comes out, and that will clean up any Mirages that were here. Surface Depot is out, and Marko is on 6 wars, so was the MCV the best you can do there? I'm not sure. It's not looking good for Legend, game 1. Game 1, looking to go to Marko. And it does. Game 1 goes to Marko. They will switch factions, and it is some Legends map pick. Thanks again to J-Smoke gifting sub to...
Koek has just donated 69 euros.
Holy shit,
Thanks for the
Koek!
content.
Koek!
Love your commentary.
Oh,
Keep
thanks
the
a
good
lot,
stuff
bro.
coming.
Keep the good stuff coming. That's what she said. Let's go. Thanks a lot, Cork. That's a lot, Cork. Wait, hold on. Cork, thanks for the 69 euros. Much appreciated. We're going to get some more show matches going. What else did we get? J-Smoke with the gifted sub. Did I miss anything else? Hold on. There's too much going on and people asking questions in the lobby. Proving grounds. Marko's Allied versus Legend Soviet. Let me just have a quick look at the screen. Yeah, thanks a lot, boys. Wow, 69 euros. That's 3 show matches right there. We can do 3 show matches right there.
Tech building captured.
Thanks a lot, Cork. We've loaded game number 2, Legend versus Marko. It is Legend Soviet this time versus Marko's Allied, and he picked a weird map for this. Huge thanks to our sponsors, the 3088 and Ben CNC. Map picked by Legend. Proving Grounds. Interesting. Not that going Soviet is a weird choice here. I would think Allied would be pretty good on Proving Grounds as well. A lot of oils for each. Let's see if we can get the oil counter up. Let's get the oil counter out. There it is. 4 oils each. Top left spawn for Marko. Top spawn for Marko. Bottom spawn for Legend. Proving Grounds. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that the North Korean flag? Where? IFV out from Marko.
Seal ready.
Seal comes out from Marko. Seal will be run over first. Well done by Legend there. Goes for the oil. Gets the oil. Legend gets an oil from Marko. Nothing else going on the map. The seal filled. The seal got run over by the flak. Sentry gets an IFV. Rhino gets 2 Grizzlies. Pressure from Legend. And there's a lot of early game eco here. There's a lot of early game eco, so Legend can keep on being annoying. He certainly can. But a lot of pillboxes here for Marko. Seal comes out, but there is no IFV yet. Second War Factory comes out for Marko. Legend's here at the top. Not sure what he's... Oh, runs over the Seal again. So denying Marko the seal was Legend's priority, top left. Double War Factory by Legend. NG from Marko goes down. Sentry gets the NG. Legend still here, being a pain in the butt. Oh, Marko gets the oil back. And all that chaos, Marko finally gets the oil back. Another flak. I don't know if there's an NG in there. Marko will finally deal with that pesky barracks and sentries. Marko's broke though. Marko is broke. Nothing else going on the map. Legend still on double wars. Got 6k in the bank. A lot of doggies for Marko. 3 Rockies here by Marko on a minor. Black, a track out for Legend. Legend's top left. Legend is focused on top left. Nice positioning by Legend. Can he get some value here? There's a lot of doggies. Needs to click on the tanks. He is out tanking by 2. Still a lot of doggies. Runs over the doggies. Legend looking to take it top left. Reinforcements incoming. With all the pillboxes there, still it's looking good for Legend. Top left. OP Rhinos. Marko's eco finally stabilizes. Looking to get that flag. Flag goes down. There's a couple of Rockies still here. Veteran Grizzly goes down from Marko. Marko on 3 wars. Legend is on 4 war factories in the meantime. Look at the amount of pillboxes here. Marko is low power. Marko's low power. Still low power. Nothing else going on the map. We've got some paras here. Legend's on 4 war factories. The dust has settled just a little bit. Regrouping. Both players on 7K. Legend, okay, finally brings in a couple of dogs. I was about to say, no father the entire game. Rockies to the right side. No shenanigans, no seals. Mirage is going to the right side. Interesting split from Legend. That is still in Marko's face. Pillboxes everywhere. Marko keeps on putting down the pillboxes. 1 million pillboxes. We need a pillbox counter. Battle Lab goes down. Meanwhile, nothing else going on. A couple of Rockies go down. Legend still in Marko's base at the top. Looking good for Legend. Finally broken through. Looking to tie up the series. Where are the reinforcements? Legend forgetting to build. There's no tanks coming out for Legend. Finally brings out another tank. Oh, man. He was on 4 tanks for so long. He forgot to build. He's on $13,000, Legend. Yeah, Marko survives because of it. A good 30 to 1 minute. 30 to 1 minute there. 29 GIs. Where are they? Everywhere. Those are the paras, I think. Even more coming in. Middle, there's a lot. Legend takes down an oil. Top left. Marko down to 3 oils. Marko's back into the game, but Marko's broke. Legend's still on 13K. Now on 5 wars. 5 wars for Legend. 30 GIs for Marko somewhere indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think in the middle here, 5. Do we count? No, I'm not gonna count those. Some few here. Maybe underneath the bridge. Prism Tower comes out. Mara will push Legend back. Dasso's here. Three wars for Marko. 3 wars. Marko's on 6K. 7 miners. I hear siege choppers for Legend. Legend teching up. Battle Lab out for Legend. Marko looking to push on the right side. First time he's going to be offensive this game. And he gets himself, does he? He does not get himself a miner yet. Note, the miner was saved. First attempt from Marko, being the aggressor this game, finally, after a 10-minute game. Veteran Mirage goes down. Iron Curtain is out for Legend. 2 minutes and counting. He's got 22 rhinos on the field. "30 seconds to Iron Curtain for Legend. Nothing else going on the map. Let's have a look. Top left. 5 more factories for Marko. Here comes Legend. Nope. Does not want to push in through there, apparently. I see gets 4 tanks. Looking good for Legend again. This time, will he close it off this time? He will. Looks like he will close it out this time. Tanking by a lot. We're all tied up. 1-1 the score. Good 10-minute game. Next will be Legendary. We're all tied up. 1-1 the score. Legend takes. Proving rounds. Game number 3. Here we go. What the hell happened? Still in the CNC net lobby. There we go. Never mind, we're back. Game number 3 in this first to 4, best out of 7. This is Caverns of Siberia, map picked by Marko. Legend is playing as Yuri, the yellow player. Marko is playing as Soviet, the red player. Quaz is here, let's go. Quaz in the house. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Been a while. A while? A while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Cool whip. Cool whip. Let's go. Radar out for Mr. Legend. Interesting map pick, Caverns of Siberia. A lot of cliffs here. Might be OP for Yuri. Don't you agree? Maybe not. But yeah, this is a different build from Marko. Usually you'll go second power plant here, ref over here. Goes quick tech this time. Gets the power back up. Should have another ref here. Leaves a couple of patches of gems behind just to keep his power up. Here's the ref. That's so early. That's so out for Marko, going early. Radar, of course. Still low power. Needs that second power plant. That is. Dassos everywhere. Keeping Legend at bay. Still radar tech for Legends. Radar is being built. Battle Lab out for the Yuri player. The Battle Lab is also out for Marko. Quick tech, quick Iron Curtain to deal with the Yuri. Meanwhile, Legends on 7 miners. Here's a walk-in NG. The Mastermind will counter the Desolator. There are no. There's one drone out somewhere. There's one drone out for Marko somewhere. Wow! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Good old Yuri versus Soviet matchup. The Iron Curtain is out for Marko. 4 minutes and counting. Genetic Mutator is out for Legend. 4 minutes and counting as well. Here are the drones. Trying to take down the bridge. Mr. Marko. Iron Curtain ready in a minute for Marko. Legend pushing in straight through the middle. Oh, Jones get in without being IC'd. Goes for the lab. A lot of mirages, a lot of flags here. Gets the lab. The nuke comes out. Iron Curtain is out. Not much else happened here. Iron Curtain still ready for Marko. The lab did go down. Not in time to cancel the nuke though. Another push by Legend. Legend wants to force Marko to use that Iron Curtain defensively, and he does. Well done by Marko. Gets the most value here out of those drones. Legends on $8,000. Marko has stretched all the way to the middle here, but now soon he will need to move MCV. After the... He has 3 wars. I was about to say after the 3rd war, maybe move MCV. He's staying put for now. 4 wars. There's no way he can stretch all the way, right? I don't think there's a way to stretch all the way. Nice, the mag catches the drone just in time for Legend. The range of that mag on this cliff. This Rhino has been shooting this bridge for the last hour, I think. Does not destroy the bridge. Nice drone from the back. Oh, the drone does not go into the Mastermind. Mastermind goes down. Again, Marko was being baited to use that Iron Curtain. Did not pop it defensively. Psychic Dominator is out for Legend. 9 minutes and counting. Nuke will be ready in about a minute. And the drones... Get. And Marko looking to do something offensively with the drones. Clean up Legend's army in his base. IC is popped.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
This is looking like an OP push from Marko, and the nuke is ready. OP push from Marko. But a grinder is needed for Legend. Can he send them in time? Needs another. Oh, force shield. Nope. No force shield. Masterminds are needed for Oh, Max come. Oh, the battle lab went down. No more masterminds for Legend. It's over. It's over. Oh, the tower comes in clutch. The tower saves Legend. God damn, the tower saves Legend, and he has an elite. He did lose the Psychic Dominator. He did lose the Battle Lab. He lost a lot. He lost a lot. But he has the elite. Oh, there's a million drones chasing the elite. Never mind. The Hail Mary gets droned. The Hail Mary gets droned. Oh! The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled! No. I don't think so. It's not looking so good for Legends. It's not looking so good for Legends. Where's the flag? Where did the flag go? Gets droned. So, yeah. Yeah. The Prime does not work either. There's drones absolutely everywhere.
Player defeated.
Legend goes down. Marko's in the lead again. It's 2-1. The score. Next game will be Marko's Yuri.
Is it done, Yuri?
No, Comrade Premier. It has only begun.
It will be Marko's Yuri versus Legends Sover Allied. Legends map pick. Wah, thanks again for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's 2-1 for Marko. Taking it on Caverns of Siberia. Heck freezes over. Marko said he heard that Allied is really good against against Yuri. Heck freezes over. Here we go. Marko's Yuri versus Legend Soviet on a Heck freezes over. Marko trying to get Legend to play Allied against his Yuri. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Yo, Johnny. Johnny's here, Ruth is here, Zara is here, NG is here, Adam Wolf, Cold, Sap is here. Let's go. Welcome, boys. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's load up game number 4. Choo-choo, coming, says Mr. Engine. We need to get some show matches going, boys. The Duke received some donations today. Thanks a lot to Black Pandas and Cork with the donations. I think together we can do like 4 or 5 show matches even. Legend versus Marko. We are on Hack Freezes Over. Legends Soviet versus Marko's Yuri. Bottom right spawn for Marko, the red player, Yuri. Top left spawn for a Legend, the yellow player, Iraq. Let's have a look, but well, the players are building up. Let's have a look at the predictions. How have you predicted this tournament series? 34% on Legend, 66% on Marko. Okay. Marko believers in attendance tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Yesterday, the Marko believers weren't here. They all voted on Gene. And Marko took it. Tonight, boys, after this tournament series, we have Legend versus Gene, sponsored by no one other than the Black Pandas. So don't go anywhere. We got back-to-back series. This one is the tournament series, though. Best out of 7, first to 4. Nothing going on yet. Radar out for Legend. No radar out yet for Marko, going for Slave Miners.
Here comes the Duke.
Radon, let's go. Welcome back. Now going for radar is Marko. Battle Lab coming out soon for Legend. This is Appetizer series. Are there also Chinese players in Blue Dawn? No, Cook, there's not, but it also has to do with scheduling. At this time, which is almost 7 o'clock in the evening for me, I think it's already like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in China. So the scheduling doesn't work with Chinese players. It would be very late for them to play at these times, so that's why the Duke doesn't stream a lot of Chinese players. When I can, I do, but it's a really early stream. And I do. Iron Curtain is out for Legend. Industrial Plant stretching towards the middle. Genetic Mutator is out for Marko, also fully teched on Double War. Deso from Legend. Second War is out for Legend. Barracks to stretch down, and then a ref here on the gems.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Drones on the left. Rhinos in the middle. Discs are here. Pretty far away I see there from Legend. He is gonna get this entire army. Nothing anywhere hiding. 2 towers. 2 towers. Marko not grinding the units, or not quick enough on the click. Legend pushing on in. Marko looking to place some more towers. Power plant's going down. Marko still has power though. Marko looking to hold. Triple War Industrial Plant nuke is out for Legend. Legend being the aggressor. The 2 Desos go down. Mastermind gets droned. Oh, gets a second Mastermind.
Disc in flight.
Legend getting the gems everywhere. Looking for a right side split. This miner is vulnerable. Discs on the left side. Rhinos on the right side. Flags going to the left. Legend looking to pop the IC in Marko's base. Needs to group up first. Tower comes out. Loses 2 tanks to the tower. Nice tower there from Marko. Legend needs to group up. Pops it. 2 masterminds here. Can he get the power? Then the lab. Goes for the power. Marko goes low power. Now he can get the lab. He will not get the lab. The mastermind came back just in time. Unable to get enough value. Legend. Marko stays alive. Where are the discs? The discs are dead. The Flex got the disc in the while Legend was going in. The Flex killed all the discs from Marko. Meanwhile, Marko is on 5 wars. Getting gems now in the middle.
Disc in flight.
So much going on. So much going on. Minus on the left side. This is looking juicy as well. To hit over there. What is this lag? How's the stream? Are we doing good? Are we all good? Are we all good? We're good. I'm not dropping frames or anything. Okay, we're back. Everything's fine. Yeah.
Disc in flight.
Okay. We've sprung back to life. Nuke will be ready in 10 seconds for Legend. Somebody almost DC'd. Where would you nuke? Over here? On the lab? Gets a war in a barracks. Lab gets force shielded. The Iron Curtain is ready for Legend. I see is popped. Marko's low power. Running away. Jones get enough. Jones get a lot. I mean, there were no gets. But these two masterminds are still alive. These two masterminds are still alive. There's only 2 masterminds in here. Legend clicks on it. It's only one. Nice tower. Still 2 masterminds in the back. There's no splits. Straight through the middle. Legend has reinforcements incoming. Discs finally go down. 3 elite flags. Oh, million towers. Nuke will be ready again in 2 minutes. Legend needs to make sure Marko goes low power. Or take on this fight with the rhinos. I see his pop. There's a few masterminds here. Nuke ready in 1 minute. What a game. Goddamn.
Disc in flight.
Where will you nuke? There's a lot of power plants, but none of them are full. Only this one is full. Would you risk it? Would you risk nuking here? I think he's nuking here. Goes low power. This mastermind has a couple of tanks on the mind control. Legend 17 tanks, 19 tanks, 7 war factories. Legend is on $11,000. Marko is on 15. Goddamn.
Player defeated.
Marko goes down. Marko quits. It is 2-2. Don't know why Marko quit it. He was on 15k. Maybe something happened. Not sure. I don't think so. It's 2-2 though. 2-2. It's gonna be Sov versus Sov. I'm not sure what happened there. He had 15k. I didn't see nothing weird on the map, just didn't want to continue, I think. We're all tied up. Marko's map pick. Sov versus Sov. Sov versus Sov on dry heat. Snipe all day, let's go. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Just in time for game number 5, Sov versus Sov. Legend did not load. Legend crashed. Legend has crashed, so we're waiting for him to rejoin. Blue Dawn Tournament, boys. We're in the winner's bracket. Predictions were 34% on Legend, 66 on Marko. 2-2 the score. We're all tied up. Sov versus Sov up next. Legend vetoes. What the fuck? Legend vetoes dry heat, and you will never guess what map will be next, boys. Dry heat has been vetoed. No, wow. Oh my goodness. Let's go. go, boys! Dry heat has been vetoed for Sove versus Sove. We're loading up game number 5. Legend versus Marko. Sove versus Sove on Tsunami, boys. Marko's map pick is Tsunami. Sove versus Sove. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. This is something else. Let's keep an eye on this one. My goodness. You've seen it here first. Sove versus Sove. Fourth faction on Tsunami.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on? Oh my god.
Indeed, what the hell is going on? Top right spawn for Marko. A D-Red player going naval first. Legend does the same, so even though we've never seen this before, they have the same strats. No, are they going for the same islands? They're going for the same islands. Legend's gonna be hella late. Legend's gonna be very late to this island. They're going for both islands. Sentry is ready. Legend gets his oils. Is there something in here? No, there's nothing in there. There are RNGs in there. Oh, there are RNGs. Can he get... Forces the cell on the ref. Forces the cell on the ref. Legend gets these 2 oils. Marko gets the 2 oils over here. Very interesting stuff. Dog went in first, but Legend micros these sentries. Yeah, you don't want to sit in that amphibious when it's droned. Well, a flag getting droned is funny as hell as well. Somebody made a clip, somebody made a video on YouTube about sitting in a flag that's droned. It's funny. I need to look it up. I'm not sure who made that clip, but it's funny as hell. Fully tacked is Marko. Fully tacked is Legend. They're doing practically the same thing, which is funny. As I don't think they've ever played Sove versus Sove on Tsunami, but they're doing exactly the same thing. What's this? What's in here? What's in here? Oh my goodness! NG goes down 3 tanks in Marko's base. Not exactly the same thing. 3 tanks on the MCV. A lot of sentries. Not enough. 1 tank remains. Half damage. Marko will survive. Tank goes down. That was sneaky, but did not get value. Legend did not get value. Bike rush is here. This is a best of the 7. First to 4 indeed. Oof. Oh, interesting. When a squid latches onto a ship, the unit counter doesn't see it anymore. Look at it. There's 2 squids. It latches on, it goes down to 1 squid. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Where's the Kira from Marko? Oh, there it is. Micros, you never played Sove versus Sove on Tsunami? Legends Kirov heading over to these oils. Iron Curtain is out for Marko and ready. Nuke is out now for Marko as well. 9 minutes and counting. should get this war and this barracks, both of them, right? Yep. Can he get the ref? Should be able to get the ref. Might be close. No. Ooh, gets the ref. Damn. Oh, god damn. The Kira from Marko, top left. Can Legends. This Kirov's health is not going down. The Kirov's gonna get this ref. Force shield wasted. Legend loses his expansion, top left. And the oils as well. Kirov goes down. There's a second Kirov here in the middle. Nuke is out for Legend, but both his his Iron Curtain is ready. Marko's Iron Curtain is ready. The nuke for Marko will be ready before Legend's nuke. Rico with the follow. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. MCV move from Legend. Yeah, he needs to try and expand, right? Here's the Kirov. He's going, but he's gonna risk. Holy shit! He's gonna risk the squid. Oh, Dreadnought comes out for Legend. I was gonna say he's gonna risk the squid. You can IC. Well, that's a waste of an IC if you IC the Dreadnought, right? MCV gets the Kirov full coat. Will chase the MCV, but if you IC this Dreadnought, it's a waste. It's a waste. Second MCV for Legend. Kirov survives on 1 HP. Ooh, survives on 1 HP. The Kirov. A lot of amphibious transporters here for. No, you don't need IC for nuke. You can go nuke without Iron Curtain. How many squids does Legend have? Only one. Can Legend hold here? Can Legend hold this expansion? Marko going after the expansion, going after the MCV. IC is popped. Force shield has not used his IC. Will lose the ref. Nothing else going on. Now you don't have the Iron Curtain because you're low power. Expansion goes down. Legend still has an MCV though. Here comes the nuke from Marko. Where's the nuke? Huge damage. Nuke will be ready for Legend soon. Expansion goes down for Legend. Legend's in trouble. Marko expanded as everything he needs. Yeah, it's over. I don't think it's looking good for Legend here. Kirov does not go down. Kirov's still alive, 1 HP. May Shadowfax is here. Let's go. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what you gonna do? Iron Curtain is ready again for Marko. Here comes the nuke. Nukes is on the main island. Oh, it doesn't kill the squid. It does not kill the squid. Yeah, what you gonna do here? It's not looking good for Legend. There's no way you can expand. Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Player defeated.
Legend goes down. GG is called. Marko is on a match point. Match point.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Thanks for the follow, Rico. 3-2 the score for Marko. He is on match point. Vulcan, let's go. Over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Centurito in the house. Sander is here. Guten Abend. Have matches been closed? It has.
Tech building captured.
They have been closed. Game number 6, Legend versus Mark is going to be AVA. 3 to the score. Marco's on match points in this best of the 7, first to 4. AVA, Allied versus Allied, America versus America on Reconcile. Map picked by Legend. Bottom right spawn for the red player, Marko. Top left spawn for Legend, the yellow player. Alright, 2 build order tutorials. Let's go. Johnny LP. B is here. Mikos is here. Who else is in the chat? Marko going for the NG IFV. Legend has 2 NGs out. 2 NGs IFV. Marko gonna go here, follow that MCV. I think he will. That's gonna be tough. You can't undeploy, then it's gonna prevent the MCV from undeploying. That's just crazy. Legend takes the oil, can't deploy. What you gonna do? Oh, gets the war factory though. That's one way. Gets the war, sells it. IFV here, okay. Deploys the MCV. NG goes down. Some shenanigans from Marko, but now able to deploy his MCV. Marko needs to rebuild the war factory. And he did. Got a couple of Rockies out. So good trade there for the boys. Who's ahead? MCV move from Marko. Top right. Weaseling from both. That turbo in that IFV. What you gonna go for? NG goes down. Did not get anything. We've got a couple of from Grizzlies here. Nice turnaround from Legend. Did get a Grizzly for free. More Grizzlies incoming for Legend. He is out tanking currently. 3 tanks ahead is Legend. He's got 4 miners on gems. Marko has 3 on gems. Legend has good eco. Marko's eco now gonna spike with the gems. Double war factory for Legend. Legend is slightly ahead. Slightly, just slightly. Not by much, it's anybody's game. Legend has both oils, by the way, still. Trying to get it back is Marko, while Legend just Might just try and trade if Marko spends too much time here. He might just go for the MCV or these refs. Can't click it. There we go. Para here now. Here's Legend, top right. Yeah, he's gonna win this one. He's gonna win this fight. Rocky's here, Legends everywhere, gets the AFC. Marko goes down, and it's match point both. 3-3 to score. It's a barn burner. Three to score. Barn burner. Pick your own faction. It is Marko's map pick. Slight advantage there for Marko. Able to pick the next map. Legend already used the veto.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Match point! It is a barn burner. All deciding game number 7. It is Legend versus Marko. We're all tied up 3-3 to score. Who's gonna take it? And who's gonna stay in the winner's bracket? Who's gonna be knocked into the loser's bracket? Huge thanks to our sponsors, Zatoichi88 and Ben CNC. This is Marko's map pick, Divide and Conquer in the Blue Dawn tournament. It is Year's Revenge. Legend versus Marko. Top right spawn for the red player, Marko. Bottom left spawn for the yellow player, Legend. Red player, Marko, top right. Legend, bottom left. Drones are out for the boys. They're gonna meet here in the middle. Let's have a look at Marko's drone. Legend's drone goes down, fails. These are Year's Revenge drones. It's more difficult to get a miner drone. Gets it! Marko gets the miner drone. The drones usually go down after one shot. Service depot out for Legend. Getting his miner droned means he's a couple of seconds behind on Marko. Not game ending, not deciding, but still, it's kind of annoying being a little bit behind. And his way of catching up, interesting. His way of catching up. Let's see what will happen here. Test him for doping. Random drug tests. God, the bit Oh man. That's something we need to introduce. Oh man. Drone to counter the flak. Marko long distancing in the middle. Triple war for Marko. Legends on double, moving MCV. Marko's out tanking. More tanks in the middle as well. Oh, drone getting value. Gets the flak and a rhino tank. 4 tanks, 5 tanks in the middle. NG's gonna die. There's no way you can save the NG. Gets a tank again with a drone. Huge value for Marko. Out tanking by a lot now. Still on. He's on 4 wars while Legend's still on 2. Focusing on his eco. Marko's tank numbers are gonna double, gonna triple, gonna take off now. And he's on gems again. Marko way ahead here in game number 7. And such a shitty spot, says Legend. That doesn't sound good. Bottom left spot. He's not a fan. He's not a fan of Marko. 6 tanks ahead. Still a war factory up. Getting gems. His eco is phenomenal. I don't see a way he's going to give it away. And still getting gems in the middle. Long distancing the gems. Ruda Cree agrees with Legend. Bottom left spawn. Dark shit spawn. No, not winning it in the middle. Well, at least they're gonna blame the map and not the tournament format, right? They're gonna blame the map. MCV move for Marko. There are no drones out. Bottom left spawn is Mika's his favorite spawn. Let's go. MCV move by Marko. Marko not going in yet. Still out tanking by 8. Marko is 2 miners ahead. Marko has, yeah, there's nowhere for Legend to go. But here, and Marko was sitting on that cliff, denying. There's a huge patch here, but soon Legend's gonna be. Won't have anywhere to mine anymore. This is just very dangerous. Excuse me. 10 tanks ahead is Marko. Huge push here for Marko. Huge push. He's ahead by 10. This army looks bigger than Legends over here at the bottom. Meanwhile, looking to go in at the top as well. We'll regroup. Literally in a straight line, these tanks. Meanwhile, bottom. A million Desos up front as well for Marko. War factory gets sold. Legend pushing in at the tops. Got the Deso up front as well. Bottom though, not looking good for Legend at the bottom. Out tanking by 12. Marko is just taking off. Staying behind the sentry. Keeps pushing in inch by inch. Yeah. Top and bottom. Nothing Legend can do here. Out-tanking by 16. GG's. Well done, Marko. Looking to continue in the winner's bracket. Trade by Legend. Try something, but he's gonna be sandwiched here.
Player defeated.
GG's called. Marko takes it. 4-3, the final score. Well done by Marko, taking it. A 4-3 unplayable spot, says Legend. Yeah, Ruth agreed with you earlier. Chat was talking about it as well. Unlucky there. 4-3, the final score. Let's have a look at the predictions. Legend, you're playing G now, right? It's 4-3. Was match point both. 66% on Marko, 34 on Legend. Well done, boys. Legend Marko takes it. Let's have a look at the tournament bracket. Over here. Legend versus Marko. Here on the left side, Marko will continue in the winner's bracket. Let's have a look. Oops. Marko. Legend will move to the loser's bracket. Marko will continue and has made it to the quarterfinals. He will face either Path, Ludo, or Ed. Ed versus Ludo will happen tomorrow, and hopefully the winner will play Path on Sunday. Marko will face one of these three in one of